What's up, guys? It's Anthony, and today's video we are going to pick up an engine. Yeah, so I just got off of work, driving home, and gonna grab the truck and the trailer and go pick up an engine. So yeah, I will put a clip in of why we're going to go get an engine. Yeah, so all this is in prep to go to Moab, so we got a lot of work to be doing because it's almost March and we're going to Moab at the end of May. So, and I work a full-time job. I'm a husband and a dad, so to be doing this swap and doing all this stuff right now is going to be a big undertaking, and with the new move and everything like that. So here we go. Let's go pick up an engine. Alright, so we picked up an engine about 30 minutes away. It was a little hectic and stuff like that, and I didn't really have a chance to film, and my phone was almost dead. And my daughter was being a little bit of a handful, so I just didn't want to try and film, and I've never really filmed in front of random people. So yeah, but we got an engine. It's in the trailer back there. I'll show you guys. And there lies Rusty, dead, until we put a new engine in him. So I'm gonna move the trailer closer to it, and then I've got to borrow a cherry picker, and I've got to finish. There's a tilt deck trailer right here. You can see the two tires kind of, but I got to finish wiring that up and doing the 7-way junction box and plumbing the harness out of the toolbox, stuff like that. I got to do that tomorrow on Saturday. We've got to run about an hour away to go handle some business, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, I have everything done, and then I can have my wife start taking that apart or cleaning the other engine while I take this apart. We're gonna reseal that engine a little bit, so hopefully I don't have to deal with any leaks, clean it up, and go from there. So let me go show you guys the engine. All right, here it is. It's a little oily, so like I said, I'll see if I can't get my wife to clean it up for me. But everything looks good. Nothing looks too bad. So we'll probably go ahead and pressure wash the whole thing off, and then probably just pull this intake manifold off and put mine on. I'm not too sure. And then just that way I can make sure that it gets on the dowels and stuff like that. I have an oil pan gasket and a rear main, so we'll probably do the oil pan gasket. I don't know that the rear main is leaking. I hope not, because I don't really want to do it, but we'll see. Front of the engine, all the accessories are there. There's a little bit of gunk and stuff on the timing cover. I don't know that I'm gonna mess with that, but we'll see. Not too sure what we're gonna do, but we're gonna make it nice before we stick it in. Save myself a little bit of struggles. So, but yeah, here's our hopefully good engine. If not, hopefully between this one and the one that's in Rusty right now, we'll be able to make one good one. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this moved over closer to the Jeep, and then I'm going to tape up all these just to keep the valves and stuff like that from getting too dirty, which looks a little clogged up in there, but not too bad. But supposedly this engine is supposed to have about 140,000 miles on it, so we should be good, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the trailer and stuff moved over there. All right, so got the Jeep. We're probably gonna pull the Jeep out and turn it around, put it here, fairly level, trailer with the engine. So hopefully it works. We'll see if the engine weighs too much being this far back. The guy's cherry picker didn't go far enough, so that's as far in as we could get the engine. So we'll see when I put the jack down if it's good enough or not. So we'll go from there. Which we need to rewire this trailer. As you can see, the lights aren't on, but it's clearly plugged in, and it just freaks out the whole time. So we're gonna be rewiring this soon. Probably taking the sides off and just making some pockets to make some like wood sides, and then take it off for it being a flat deck. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get this thing disconnected. Alright, so it is pretty light in the back, so we're gonna go ahead and throw a jack stand back here if I can fit one, just to help keep it from picking up. So let's do that real quick. Alright, so we've got this little covered area here. We're gonna use this as the bay to pull the engine out of Rusty. I think I'm gonna nose it in and have this area to work under the cupboard with rain and stuff coming. But first we gotta go get the engine, and I'm gonna try and do my best to get it pulled over here just for during the week while I'm at work, and we'll see what we can do. So yeah, we gotta go hook the truck back up to the trailer and move all these cars around. Well, maybe I should unload the cherry picker first. So we'll move all the cars around, bring the truck over here, drop the cherry picker off, hook up to the trailer, back the trailer up here, pull the engine, roll it back. See how that goes. Alright, we got this liner that I found for free as a good work mat. Cherry picker's out, cars are moved, my Jeep's sitting right there giving me some more light. Trailer's hooked up. I'm gonna pull the trailer out of the way. I'm gonna try and push this back by myself, and then see if I can't back the trailer in as far as I can right here to get it as far back as possible to work on. So we're gonna go ahead and start working on that now. Alright, got the trailer stuffed back here, got my mat, cherry pickers right here. So hopefully now we can roll the cherry picker easier on this, pick the engine up, bring it out here, set it down out of the way, and yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, engine supported. I can't pull this by myself anymore, so I'm gonna pull the trailer out of here and go get my wife to help me, probably. Try and at least get it over here somewhere. We'll see what we can do. Just trying to kind of work with the space I got and have this be in a position to where it's not going to get a bunch of dirt and stuff in it, but I'm going to cover it up, tape those holes up, try and keep it from getting too dirty. Alright, I think this is kind of going to be a little bit of a setup. I need to put some like plywood down or something right here to make it roll easier, because that thing is heavy and I'm tired. But I think that's kind of going to be how it is. Open the hood, be able to work right there and stuff. Keeps it kind of out of the weather, hopefully. We'll see. Just better than nothing. Engine. I stuffed some rags in the head where the open holes were, and in the water outlet, just to keep dust down in it, because it is windy and stuff around here. I need to get some bolts to be able to put that on a engine stand, and then put that one on the engine stand, move it out of the way. I'm gonna order a parts list of stuff to refresh this, and then we're gonna do this. So yeah, I don't know how long this video is gonna be or what it's gonna be, but that's what we're doing. Alright, what's up guys? So a couple days later, I've been kind of thinking about what I'm gonna do, and haven't touched it yet, but we're gonna start on that tonight. I'm dreading taking like my bumper and everything out of the way, mainly because the winch won't really come out of the bumper without breaking the grill and stuff like that probably. So we're just gonna do that. But I think I'm going to end the video here for part one, just acquiring the engine, kind of getting it set up. Part two will be hopefully pulling the engine out, and then part three will be resealing this engine, because I ordered valve cover gasket, exhaust manifold gasket, oil pan gasket, timing cover gasket, water pump, stuff like that, just that way it's done and in there. Then that'll be part three, and then part four will be putting it back in and going from there. So here we go. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm trying to post these videos like once a month, just because I'm a dad, a husband, I work a 9 to 5. I do a bunch of side work and stuff like that, so it's hard to find time to work on my own stuff, but this is something that needs to be done so we can go to Moab. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out and get started. So I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Anything is greatly appreciated. Yeah, you guys should donate to the cause of getting this thing running again, because this stuff ain't cheap. But yeah, let's do it.